Hello, my love. You're not fixed. Change is possible, no matter how entrenched you may feel. Change requires us to live in the ebb and flow of our true nature. Our knowledge of the universe is limited by our finite minds and senses, which distort the true nature of reality. The only way to access reality directly is through the unmediated experience of being, the awareness of I am. By releasing the addiction to the mind and reconnecting with the background frequency of all that is. In my world, this space is also termed the Akasha, the ether from which all life and elementals arise. Knowing oneself is knowing the ultimate reality of the universe. When we disconnect from what we inherently know is real, the world, the air we breathe, animals, trees, and each other, we inadvertently disconnect from our soul and our truest sense of joy and completion. What constitutes a good life is the connection we have to life itself. The more we reach into ourselves through all living beings, our planet, our innermost self, and one another, the more we'll discover the breathtaking journey of beauty and creation. As we approach a significant transfer of wealth, we can indeed have nice things and experience comfort and wealth. But it means nothing without the richness of our connections to one another, to nature, and to other life forms on this planet. Metaphoric time growing up, I remember being at my mom's best friend's farm, graced by a beautiful scene of God's spacious land, a soft breeze touching my skin as the sun shines through and warms me. In the distance, the chimes on the deck peacefully grace my body and mind into a soft subconscious trance of relaxation, allowing the chimes to become one with my heart. It reminds me that we all have this amazing potential for harmony within us, but sometimes we're just stuck, hanging there silently in isolation. It's not that the music isn't there, it's that we're waiting for the right energy to move through us. You see, those chimes don't make themselves sing. They need to surrender to the wind. The wind is what animates the chime, turning silent bars into a beautiful melody. We buy chimes hoping for sound, but it's the wind, not the chime, that's the true generator of music. The transcendent and eternal, which shifts into emergent energy, brings the sound into form. It is this boundless energy that we invite in to animate us, with a presence that invites it in. In this example, the wind becomes the new controller, replacing the old one that used to stir up chaos, depression, and turmoil. Now, this same wind can produce the serene sound of a chime. You're not the wind. You're what's bringing potential to form by allowing the essence of life force energy to animate you. If you release the mind trap that you think you can control your life, what do you choose to be driven by? It's fascinating how we often try to force our own melody when really what we need is to allow ourselves to be moved by something greater. I've spent years helping people discover their own unique song, teaching them how to open themselves to that universal breeze that moves through all of us. Sometimes all we need is someone to help us adjust our position, to show us how to catch that divine wind. There's nothing quite like the moment when someone finally allows themselves to ring true, to create their own beautiful melody. If you're feeling like a silent chime, maybe it's a sacred time to open the door to the lit path where you can explore what's restricting you from your own symphony. I'd love to help you discover your song through a holographic reading. Love and hugs.